All right, and we're live. Hello, we're doing an external local SEO audit of an Austin-based business today. Let me flip over to my shared screen. And this is the business we're taking a look at. Got my notes over here to the side. We have Austin Drainage and Landscape Development. So let's come down to the About section and grab our name, address, phone information. And here's the name, address, let's see what phone number we have listed here. And website. Oh. All right, just notice that the contact email has a different primary domain than the website listed, so we want to take a look at both of these and see what's going on out there. See which is the all right, so it's founded in 1984. That's good. There should be a lot of references to it. Oh yeah, hours of operation. So it's Monday through Friday. Ooh, let me. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Need to remember to check these hours of operation compared to other places we see it. We'll see. We'll do that. I thought we'd get a little. Oh, well, we'll come back to that. Okay, so we got our name, we've got our address, we've got our phone number, we've got our website. First off, let's take a look at the Facebook page. Got a nice logo, got a nice header image here. Let's see how active they are. They've got photos of their work. Excellent. Send message, contractor, home, landscape company. Good job there. And February 19th, an image, got the phone number in there. Is that the same phone number? Yes, so good job there with a consistent phone number. Calls for a free estimate or drainage concerns. Okay, and then February, let's see, that was February 19th, so February 13th, got content there. February 12th, photos of work. Great job. 8th. And 8th, excellent. So, it's for Facebook. Excellent content. Lots of photos and calls to action. Calls to action meaning they're putting the phone number in for, call us today and all that. Great job with that. So let's take a look at the about just to kind of scan the information on here. Get directions, send a message, contact us, send a message. Good. Business details, price range, founded. All right, so they need to add their story there. And this is just general, like fill out all the fields Facebook gives you. That goes for all these platforms. You want to put in the information into every single field. You might want to look at your competition, see what categories they have. But if your Facebook page is meeting your goals, then don't mess with something that ain't broke, right? Also, just note that business posts are no longer shown in. All right, so people's timelines, just like when you log into Facebook and you do the endless scroll, that is all just personal content. That is no longer business page content unless you pay. Reviews, no reviews. So you need reviews, photos, one photo posted by other people, timeline photos, all photos. This is great. Showing the work that you do, giving people an idea of what kind of work you do. So with your photos, excellent. All right, and post. We already kind of looked at the post. Very frequent posting. Just keep in mind that the only people that are seeing that right now are the people that are coming to your coming directly to your Facebook page. So kind of those people that are interested in learning more about you. Community, cool. You got some mention. Well, that's 2014, 2014, 2015. So maybe some opportunity for some cross promotional stuff there. And let's go out to Google and just do a brand search. And by brand search, we're just going to search for the name of your company by name. Search for your company by name. And I'm located in Memphis, Tennessee. So if you didn't have Austin in the name of the business, then I would have put, Austin on the end or Austin, Texas on the end. But since you have Austin in the name of the business, I'm just going to initially search for the business by name. And excellent job of you've claimed your Google My Business. That's what this GMB is. Google My Business. Claimed. Just make sure it is linked to make sure the owner is at yourdomain.com email. So when we look at this, your website, clicking on your website, if I look down the bottom left-hand corner, it's www.austindrainagespecialist.com. So that's something right there. On Facebook, you have that. On Google My Business, you have this with the W's. You need to pick one of those. Website, pick with or without www. And you want to have this name, address, phone information universal everywhere. So let's check the phone number, 4932. Excellent. That links out. 75 Old B Cove Road, Texas. Old B Caves, not Cove. Okay, here's something that's got cave. Copy address GMB. Let's do this. GMB has cave. Facebook has caves. Use same. Oh, all right. Across all platforms. All right. So when you're searching for your brand, just noticing this, Yelp is the top search result for you. And then you've got your Austin drainage specialist, and that's not showing the www on there. We'll take a look at your website in a second, though. Since Yelp is your top, let's see what's going on Yelp. All right, it's claimed. Great job there. You've got the and here, and you've got the cross in other places. Let's see if it'll let me. Page is still loading. Copy. Name. Facebook. Yelp. Whoop. Okay. And then website. All right. And in here, Yelp, you've got that address, no W's. '88 photos, excellent there. Landscaping, irrigation, waterproofing. You might want to look at your categories and look at your competition and look at how you're doing on Yelp. Let's see here. So just verify you have the best categories selected, meaning, you know, look at your competition and search for the stuff that your customers look for, and make sure that you're ranking number 1 or 2 or 3 and not on the second page. Request a quote, response rate 100%, excellent job. 11 hours response time, that's good. Today, so 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Is that what your Facebook said? Facebook. And let's come over here. 8 to 5. Just okay. So GMB is 8 to 5. Facebook. Eight to 5. Okay. Great job there, having those all the same. Let's go back to your Yelp. Accepts credit cards. Oh, how many reviews? It's 20. Okay, that's a recent one. December 2017. Okay, good. You responded. 5-star. Good job. Looks like you guys are on top of your reviews, so great job there. You responded to a 1-star, responded to the 2-star. Excellent. Responded to the 2-star. What's your overall? You got a 4.0. Good job there. 4. All right. The only thing here is like you have a monthly trend of right at 4. Maybe that's just because that's how many jobs y'all do a month, but I would imagine that should fluctuate more. But just guessing. If it's a steady thing and that's organic, then all good. All right. So good job on your Yelp. And the next thing is your own website. Let's see what's coming up there. Nothing is loading here. Copy. All right, so let's try it without the W's. And you do have a website here. Let's see if it's responsive. Oh. All right, so that is not, the content isn't rearranging. So that means you're not responsive. Without the W's. That website is not responsive, and you need to address that immediately, but especially before May. June, Google will be all right. So Google said they're going to start indexing your website on the mobile version. So you want to make sure that it's mobilely responsive. This is good, having the call to action in the top right-hand corner, Austin drainage. You've got a whole lot of information on here. So this has like a dated feel to me, like an HTML site, which, you know, people understand, but they also want to know they want to know that you guys are active. I'm just plugging in my computer real quick. Okay. So consider above the fold having Austin drainage and landscape development like bigger, and getting some visuals on here above the fold. Above the fold meaning you see it before you scroll down. See, like having these images at the top of the page, because people process images faster than they read. So if you have these images like right when they land on the page, and you know, drainage and landscape development, very large, very eye-catching, like the first thing that you see, then that'll be beneficial, that because you want people to immediately know they're either in the right place or they're in the wrong place, so that the people that are in the right place will look around, dwell time will be high, and the people in the wrong place, you know, don't just go on to find what they want, and that way Google gets a better job of who is in the right place based off of what they search for. So before we talk more about this particular site, let's look at that other domain that you had for that email and see if there's something there, because it might be that you have a new website. And okay, so that forwards, which is good. That's going to forward on now. www. Let's make sure the W version, the dub version forwards. Okay, excellent. So it appears like this is your preferred domain, just based off of what's happening here. Website. All right. Guessing this is your So in Search Console, you want to, if you're not connected to Search Console, you want to set that as your preferred domain, and that's just telling Google, like, hey, this is the website we want to send people to. All right. And let's take a look at, actually, let me turn on Tag Assistant here. Hit refresh on this, and I'm just checking to see if you have Google Analytics tags on your site. Okay, cool. AdWords and Google Analytics and Tag Manager. Excellent. So for that reason, let's take a look at your Google schema. See if you've got your business schema in place. Cool. Got your website schema. Let's take a look for your business schema. Got a contact form. You have this stuff in the footer. Let's see if this is marked up on your contact page. What I'm looking for is, you can also, that's your markup for your website. I'm looking, you can do markup for your business location, and send us an email. Serving. So you're serving all these areas. Landscaping, irrigation, landscaping, retaining wall, drainage services. That stuff's kind of buried. I recommend you give this more attention. Consider like a service area, and then do a page for each website. So add So add your business schema markup, and that's going to contain name, address, phone, and website right there. And update above above the fold to include photos and like that text right there. Oh, that's an image, so that's not so you've got this, but that's not very big. I'm wondering how this stuff's tagged. If you've got it tagged up like H1s, H2s. Go ahead and close that out. Don't need this anymore. Close that. Let's take a look at how search engines view your page. All right. 200 response code. That's great. Text information, you got over 300 words. Internal links, 75. External links, 2. No follow links, 5. Okay, your title, 61 characters. That's good. And description, Austin Drainage and Landscape provides landscape services and design. Okay, excellent. All right, cool. You're running on a WordPress site, so that makes it easier to add schema markup. You can just put that into the pages that you want to. You've got H1 and H2 tags. You should consider adding more headings tags for SEO optimization. Add H3, H4s. Some of these other pages might be without having access to your Google Analytics and Google Search Engine Console. I'm not seeing everything I could see. Let's oh. All right, so let's head back to your search results. This is, again, we're just searching by your brand name. So, we're not even looking by like drainage, Austin, Texas, or landscaping, Austin, Texas. This is just like people that are already, this is the most important search because this is people are already aware of you. Like someone has mentioned them to you, or they somehow know you exist, and now they're looking at you, considering you as a customer. So this is really important to show them, put your best foot forward. Let's take a look at your Google My Business photos. This Google My Business profile is extremely important because that is what is driving your Google Maps search results. All right, February 2014, 2013, 2013, 2013, 2014. Okay, so Google My Business needs to be optimized and photos added. Add photos to account. Optimize account. you've got 9 reviews, so you definitely want to get more reviews there. So you want to create a link that sends people directly to give you a 5-star review, and then you also want to find touch points that could be follow-up emails or invoices or whatever, where you give them that shortened link. You can do your atxdrainage.com/review or something along those lines to make it easier. You want to make it as easy as possible. So let's take a look at what else. So Angel List is up there high. So you want to make sure that you optimize the Angel List. You got your Better Business Bureau. You want to make sure you optimize that and optimizing those. And then you got your Facebook right here. So your Glassdoor, you're probably using some kind of business citation service. Cool. You got YouTube videos. Is this you?
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
A good landscaping service.
and I kept searching and searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list. But I finally did it.
Yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well, look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine. Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend. Problem gone. Thank you.
All right. That should be like embedded on your site. Embed YouTube video on site. Just to connect the dots and link it all up. If that's like you have control of that account, maybe create if you don't have one. That Google My Business also has room for video. And especially if you've got video of before and after, then recommend that. That'll probably be your biggest seller. All right, cool. Checking Google Images to make sure that your competition hasn't SEO'd a bunch of images. See, here's one. I don't know if that's competition or not, but you want to make sure you claim the Google image search results for your own business so that your competition isn't poaching people that are looking for you. So let's just take a quick look at let's see. All right. Your primary category is drainage service in Austin, Texas. So if we go here and we search, and it gives us a map. Excellent. You're in there. You've got 9 reviews, and then you've got your competition has 65 and 488. Granted, this is a plumbing company here. So that might not be like direct competition, but props to beating out to Andy Sprinkler Drainage and Lighting, because they've got 65 drainage service in That looks okay. So that looks like plumbing companies are actually going after that. So let's try landscape. Lawn care, landscaper, lawn care. You want to like look at your competition. This is all like the words people use for services varies, so you need to do some keyword research and what terms you can kind of expedite that by looking up your competition and look at what their primary search term is, and then based off their primary search term, see how you're doing and see landscaping service in Austin, Texas. If we click more places, then let's see if you're close to popping in there. Landscaper, drainage service. Okay, so you're on the second page here of landscaping services in Austin, Texas. So I'd start with who your competition is and what categories they're using, and then we can also look and see what kind of secondary categories they're using. So, all right, I'm not sure how long I've gone here, so I think I've gone beyond a quick look. So let me stop this, and so that's taking a look at a particular business and their brand search results.